Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. I'm the same guy as yesterday's guy. 1 hour later, at the start of the run, because the last run took an hour. You know how it goes. Hope you're doing well, hanging in there. Hope your end of 2021 is going well. I'm not doing too bad today. It was the same as yesterday. We're Wendleton today, so I'm about to be a lot worse. You know, you get Exile Wurmkin secondary. It's not so bad. You start with Echo Transfer. It's not so bad. Maybe it's not so doom and gloom. Let's hop right in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Rage Talos, Cursefell, Diligent Seraph, Sting, Echo Transfer, Preserved Thorns is cool. Forever Flame or Encased Divinity? Encased Divinity helps you with the Echo Transfers. Forever Flame. It's Forever Flame. I'm gonna pick Encased Divinity. I envision playing a sweep unit here. Yeah, like Strangler. I envision top 4 sweep unit, pick Divine Horde, go nuts. Precious Plating, not that good. If enemies get to the pyre, something has gone wrong. I'll play Firebox. Firebox opens me up pretty comfortably to taking like Keeper of Echoes here. Yeah, Keeper of Echoes seems cool. I can, and with Firebox it's easier to play him because I'll have the energy to play him because he's expensive. That's what I'm trying to say. I got there. Really, I don't have a way to kill the Collector, right? Because you can play 4 Stings here, and then play a Train Steward, and we kill this enemy, but I don't kill the Collector. What a draw. It's a living, I suppose. As a great comedian once said, it's a living. Someone told me somewhere, I don't remember who told me this or where, someone told me that that's from the Flintstones, they believe. I believe it. I watched some Flintstones when I was younger. I wouldn't be surprised if I just had some Flintstones dialogue kicking around in my head that I don't really remember. Get out of here. What's your name? I think that guy's name is Discipled Inquisitor. Is Chains the only unit with a name? Like the only mini-boss with a name? He might be. Oh, pardon me, my voice is cracked. I'm gonna pick Razor Sharp Edge here. I know the Wildwood Tome seems cool, but if I get Predator, this is worthless. Purple Razor Sharp Edge is a little better, I feel. Purple Echo Infusion. Banger card. And I'm gonna go right, because we have another Steel Shop in the next ring. Wow. That's a wow. Did you pick Bog Chrysalis because it'll hatch? Kinho's Vessel has 30 HP. Man, that's really gross. I'm actually just gonna skip this. That's fucking awful. I guess I should have prepared myself for that potentiality. That's my bad. I should have prepared myself for the double egg banner. You know, I didn't think about it. I'm just not gonna take the relic here now. There's no the Awoken banner could be double Animus, so there's no guarantee. Actually, I think the Awoken banner is a lot more likely to be bad than that one ever is, because like double Animus, I should be stinging lower floors. Double Animus, you can see. Add another one I wanted to say there. You can see double Animus, you can see... Oh, like, double Hollow is unplayable with this unit. With Wendleton. It's really rough. There's too many big boys in these two clans for me to find consistency here. I fear. Sting I didn't need to play on the lower floor because it would just get healed anyway. Okay, you're gonna play Train Steward, Echo Transfer, Echo Break, so he dies. That way I get a new full health Train Steward in play. Probably. think we're okay here. My Echo Transfers were at the very bottom of the deck, but it doesn't even matter. We still take home a W. Also, Full Health Train Steward doesn't matter. That boss has 8 attack. Classic mistake. Glimmer here. I gotta pick a healing card. They offer me a healing card, I feel I need to click it. Infused Proclamation with Encased Divinity is a free card. It costs 0. I am down with Proclamation here. Seems good. I'll go right. Archstone, please show me a playable unit. Dude, what the fuck? Okay, look. I feel like I take a lot of personal responsibility for Monster Train when I make mistakes. What the fuck is this, Monster Train? What in the world is this? What do you call this? What do you call this? What are you doing to me, Monster Train? Fuck you. I'm not taking one of those. I should take one. I should give it stats. Fuck you. I'd rather die. I would rather die. I could take an egg. I could take bog crystals. I could give it a large stone. I'd rather lose. I said it. I'd rather lose. I'm going to put plus 10 and plus 5 plus 10 on a train steward. And I'm gonna move on. I don't believe this shit. I'm gonna lose this run to tilt. I want to go check what that Awoken banner has now. What if it's just... I mean, the thing is, it's at least there's a winning line here for sure. I could have taken... that... Could have taken the Bog Chrysalis and then Large Stoned it, but I don't want to... the game's disrespecting me. I'm not going to give it the satisfaction of conforming to its will. I'm not giving Monster Train the satisfaction of doing what it wants. Because I made Razor Sharp Edge free. That was a good play. Very helpful. If I had the Quick Comb this early game would be a lot less scary as well, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna come down here and wipe this wave. The stings are extremely helpful for getting me out of this, but my man Wendleton, he's not looking the most threatening over there. Echo Infusion's doing its part. Echo Transfer, you know, 73 attack, he's looking a little more threatening. He's looking a little more scary. We'll live this. Watch the... Dude, watch... If this... Here's the deal. If this unit draft is all 3 eggs, I have to keep playing. I can't just close the run, but I would just close the run. I would close the game. It's never going to happen, though. There is no way. The odds are so low. 471? That should be enough. Yeah, we get there. Shout out to Super Train Steward for this one. Echoes of the Past, very good here. Fuck off, Bog Chrysalis. Show me a playable unit, you piece of shit. Show me a playable unit, you piece of shit game. How can this be? Oh my god, I have to pick the egg. It's unbelievable. I won't do it. I will die. I will die. I should probably pick First of Kin and take space. It's unbelievable, man. To pick First of Kin here. You got me, game. Because this is gonna be double hollow. Oh no, it's oh, I could have Animus of Will. Fuck off, Monster Train. I was like, I was shaken off the last runs. Like yesterday's episode, it got me a little bit. I was shaking it off, I was feeling okay, and then they show me this shit. They show me 5 eggs, a Thorned Hollow, 2 Thorned Hollows, an Animus of Will, and a First of Kin. I should have taken the large stone egg, I guess, if only I knew how bad things truly were. I'm gonna pick Bog Slime here, because I'm not taking Hell's Banners. I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, see Thornlord, very sad. I'm not gonna hold out for Predator. Should have taken the Quick Tome, idiot. Why didn't you take the Quick Tome? It was probably right. I mean, the Razor Sharp Edge has done quite a bit, though. But my offensive scaling is good. Quick would be all I need here. I'm at 30. I'm chilling. I'm not. Actually, no, I'm gonna take the True Stone. I'm gonna do plus 10 Piercing Glimmer. That's fine. It's a bad start to my day of recording, but I have faith that this run, I think that this run's gonna turn around. Never mind the fact that I considered for a moment picking Strangler. I think that this run's gonna turn around here. I have hope. Took 2 on my man there, I didn't need to take. If I had a Quick Tome here, I actually do think we would be in an absolutely acceptable position. Even without it, I think we're fine. I don't think we're great, but I think we're fine. Maybe without Quick we'll be fine, actually, too. Like, this is just the position we're gonna find ourselves in, but I could also win this with, like, Holdover Unleash or something. There's a few options, I feel like, that get us there. I'm confident that there is a winning line somewhere in this run. I'm confident. I am sure of it. Downright. I could even just hold over this Glimmer, maybe. That might even be enough. Like, Wendleton has an extremely high attack scaling, so without the multi-strike, he'll be fine. He's at 131 on Combat 4. We have so much attack increase. But these Relentless are gonna be a little grim, I fear. Maybe I was supposed to pick Strangler. You ever think about it? I'm just gonna let him walk up. You ever think about maybe I was supposed to play Strangler here? Maybe I was supposed to play Strangler here. It's a little grim. Like Strangler 2, I'm talking. Like maybe I was supposed to play Strangler 2 here. Could play Edge Prior Infusion. That's grim. That is grim right there. Yeah, go ahead and heal me for 20. Oh man, I'm about to infuse Edge Prior onto something. Show me a relic that makes this run more bearable, please. I could go for Holdover Glimmer, but I feel like it's a little light. +1 attack per spikes. Both spikes relics. I don't really know what I was looking for there, but it sure as hell wasn't any of that. Here goes our Edge Prior Infusion on First of Kin. If you don't know what Edge Prior's Infusion is, it's a heal 5 per round. To the whole floor. Yeah. You want to go for the rare Hellhorned pick here, and we want +25 armor. This is terrible. My Hellhorn draft pick has offered me 3 cards that do nothing. 3 energy 0/0, 3 energy 0/0, or 2 energy 1/1. It's a tough choice. Now, I guess that's not true. Transcendent would give me 3 stings. You know, I did miss that. I didn't think about it. You're right. Just Crystal Cloak. I can't take multi-strike. I'm very not well here. I'm extremely un-okay with this fight. I think Crystal Cloak's gonna give me the business here. Maybe I need to duplicate Echo Infusion 3 times. Maybe that's the line. Could have glimmered down here, but I wanted the Collector. Could have gotten the Collector with Echo Break. I have enough stings and echo breaks to get there, though. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Probably can get rid of these trade stewards now as well. They did their part. The sweep cleans everything up, so I can just do this. I don't get anything for getting echoes on the floor. This 5 healing per round is going to be... It's going to be helpful for now, but it does fall off, as I'm sure you can guess. At a certain point, 5 healing per round is not going to be enough anymore. If you can figure out when that point is, I'll be very impressed. It's Seraph. It's Seraph and the Divinity. I spoiled it for you. Sorry. Might even be here, actually. Maybe I was supposed to go look for holdover plus 10 HP as my survival option. Why not? Yeah. There's nothing I can do here. I fear. 224. I fear my time has come. Just another day, another loss to Crystal Cloak. I believe that this run does not defeat this boss ever. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. I think that this run in this position always dies to this boss. Maybe I could have put a train steward down to buy myself 2 more rounds. Here, let's look. I bet there was a turn in there where I could have played that train steward. Let's look again. Let's give it one more whirl. But like, man, they are killing me with this shit today. It is not a nice day. It's okay, I have faith. We can play this out a little bit more like I was supposed to as well. Well, I don't catch the Collector with Echo Break. What the hell was I thinking? I do miss the Collector when I Glimmer. I was right originally. I doubt myself so much now. That's what making content for this game has really done, is just made me feel like every single play I make is a mistake. Sometimes I'm not wrong. Oh no, I draw these train stewards, so I have to play it now, because I won't draw it again in time. And he'll buy me 2 rounds. Maybe. Maybe he buys me 2 rounds. That might be enough, though. I had to look and analyze it a little closer. I thought I was actually just fine, but I'll give him a plus 10, and then if I get to heal him, he'll buy me an extra round, I believe. This train steward's gonna be a real trooper here. I can play Glimmer on him and he buys me 3 rounds. But I'm hoping to be able to play Glimmer again, basically. Because yeah, in playing it in this way, my unit on the top floor has no health. This guy has 31. So here comes that heal 5 per round. Where's my heal? Alright, it's just, it's unwinnable. Nothing you can do. Take me away. What a nightmare. Oh. I must have missed a Glimmer or 2 on my man. I mean, I missed 1 Glimmer, and that Glimmer actually matters a lot. So maybe you don't play the Glimmer on the bottom floor unit. I was kind of gambling on hitting the Glimmer again, but you know, sometimes, like, at the end of the day, I can look back on that run and talk about everything I could have done wrong, everything I did wrong. You know what I did wrong there? I saw 2 Wurmkin banners with double eggs. I don't think I'm going to be making it to a 3rd recording today. I don't think I'm going to be able to handle this shit. I have no damage scaling. God, this start is infinitely worse, too. Let's take Thornlord, I guess. Deep breath. I'm okay. It's fine, but this is the last episode I'm recording right now. Slam every unit draft because I have to. After what they've done to me, you gotta do it. Leave nothing to chance. I don't know, man. It feels like I've had some very, very bad runs lately. But the thing that's bad about them is they're not like unwinnably bad. They're just not good. These runs have not been unwinnable. They've just been suboptimal. But I'm not playing around. Like I'm not playing to sit here and analyze every single angle. You know, that's the problem. If I sit down and I really think these runs through, I'm sure I can find the right line. But man, it's gonna take a lot of figuring. It's gonna take a long time of sitting here going, and that's not what I'm here to do. Ensnare is good. Purple Sting is good too. I like the Purple Sting a lot, but I don't want to pick Ensnare. Purple Echo Transfer, very nice. Oh my god, playable units. Holy shit, a Shattered Shell. Oh my god, it's not. I mean, the other two units aren't playable, but oh my god, Shattered Shell. Yeah, give me Shattered Shell here. I do have to answer Patient Seraph somehow in this run, which I know it's early to say it, but like, man, that's gonna be hard with this fat fuck Wendleton. With this absolute garbage can unit. Multi-strike for my Shattered Shell. It's like, just like yesterday's run, the first run is a just absolute fiesta nightmare where they show me nothing playable and I die by Crystal Cloak robbing me of a run that otherwise recovered. And then they show me a banger start. Like, fuck off, Monster Train. Just show me the banger start to begin with. I'm gonna play Shard Soul Carver Infusion on my Shattered Shell. I'm gonna give him Multi-Strike 1. I'm gonna give him plus 25. And then fuse him with Shard Soul Carver and we're gonna hyperscale him. Give me the artifact. Thorn Casing is good. I don't know how I'm going to make Thornlord win. I guess I actually needed to give Quick to Shattered Shell, right? Yeah, I need to actually give it Quick. Or maybe I just throw Thornlord away. But the quick doesn't matter. No, I don't need to give it Quick because I'm still gonna die to Patient Seraph. I have to find an answer to keep Thornlord alive through Patient Seraph. That's not easy. This unit has 100 health. He's gonna get one shot. And the Quick is actually bad for Patient Seraph because on Patient Seraph, if you kill all of the enemies, then Patient Seraph gets to double up on his attack. That is... Do not hosting kin my own unit here. Yes, good idea. That goes there. I want to play like Root Seeds, Echo Break. So I need to pick up like, it's holdover on a big heal card here is what I'm looking for. That's the ultimate answer. It's holdover on a big heal. I think Thornlord is the tankiest as well. This is enough. But we have good damage scaling at least. That is what Exile Awoken does well. Great damage scaling. And I maybe jumped the gun on the plus 25, but with the way that things have been, with the amount of early game deaths I've been experiencing, I feel like I did not jump the gun. I feel like locking it in right away was correct. Wow, this game offered me Bramble Lash. Give me the Sting. Shelter is a survival option. I can play around it. We can play around Shelter. That seems like the answer that they're showing me today. I'm going left. I'm going Pyre Remains. I'm gonna slam Duplicate Shelter, I think. Let's see the Caverns first. Yeah, I'm gonna ×5 Shelter. Yep. Too bad it's not purple. If it was purple, I think this run wins immediately, but ×5 Shelter is fine. I'm going to duplicate it again. We're going to go to every magic shop and we're going to make as many of these shelters strong as we can. I'm gonna stockpile money. I just have to live Talos. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the money, because Talos could kill me here. It's possible that this was the mistake. Do not like starting out by taking 11, but if I play bottom floor, I'm getting roasted, so... top floor it is. I'm gonna go ahead and do 69 damage to Talos there. I could use it to clear these enemies out, but I think damage on Talos is worth more. Fog Slime would be good on this round. Unsurprisingly, I'm sure. I need to focus on some removals as well to make this deck have better purple density. I gotta get rid of these Bramble. I gotta get rid of Bramble Lash, both Sharpened, and all of the Train Stewards as quickly as I can. Talos is probably coming top 4 next round. It's fine. I'm willing to have it happen because it's a lot of damage. I get a lot of scaling for this. I'm just gonna hosting pin Talos. Fuck you, Talos. Take it. Yeah, there she is on top floor. It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of shelters. That's just 24 armor right there. Oh, I could also pick up Predator, by the way. I kind of just disregarded it when I was considering this, but I could dip into Predator here. I should mention it at least. Not sure if I want it. I think with the shelters, it's probably fine. We're taking space here. Do not forget the Awoken Wurmkin, Exile Awoken Wurmkin classic of wow, my units are big. Wow, everything's so large. It's too expensive. I could take Wurmkin etchings and pull back 5 shelters. That's good. I should take that. Husk Hermit, I'm okay. Space. Corrupted Cloud gives heal 4. Broken Wheel removes 4 units from my deck. If Shattered Shell dies, I'm probably lost anyway, so I can take Broken Wheel and clear my 4 Train Stewards for free. It helps me get ahead a little bit. Spells gain Piercing I don't want, and I'm just gonna take Broken Wheel. Goodbye. I'm gonna confidently run into the Magic Shop here. You got Predator? You got Predator. I think it is right. The more that I think about it, the more that I feel like... Also, with Endless, Patient Seraph is a lot less scary, too, I should mention. Multiple reasons. It's okay. It's like... It should be fine. I think the Quick is good enough to offset the downside. The Quick is good enough up to Patient Seraph that by the time I get to Patient Seraph, I should have an answer. No double stack. We did get a remove Consume Shelter though, which is cool. I'm gonna go ahead and remove 2. I'm gonna get rid of Bramble Lash. And we're gonna get rid of 1 Sharpen. I feel like every time I get Bramble Lash, I end up having Tempered Talisman on the run somehow. A little bit of a... Probably not really, but it feels that way. Alright. We should be fine now. Armor 15, no thank you. Rather frightening. I'm gonna take a lot of curses here. It's okay. I guess with the stings, maybe I don't even have to take them. It's not that many. We want to leave some backliners alive to feed Shattered Shell. Root Seeds, yeah. Every time we play a purple card, it's worth... Actually, Echo Transfer here. I need more purples. That's all. That's all that I feel like I need here is more purple. Because it's just Root Seeds right now, and Root Seeds is good. Don't get me wrong. But I need more. I'll throw the shelter at it. Yeah, I don't have Strangler on this run. 102. This is 103, right? And 1 damage off? And 1 damage off of killing this enemy, so... yeah. Imagine if Broken Wheel could purge your champion. That'd be really good on some runs. It would also make it unplayable on a lot of runs, but on some runs that would be sick. On some runs, that'd be really cool. Almost had it. Yeah, you can play Shelter before Echo Transfer on a turn like that, and it's good. I feel fine. Get this Train Steward out of here, though. I feel like this run's a bit of a layup. As long as I don't have my Shattered Shell die randomly. He's very tanky, though. Extremely tanky unit. I think that the Awake is still good. Yeah. I'm gonna probably take energy anyway. So I don't need Pyrogrow that much. My draw next turn isn't that good either. I don't really like Force Contamination, Power of Knowledge, or Forgotten Trade here. I'm gonna keep going right. Make these shelters better. Double stack good. We keep going to magic shops, I should say. Trinket is probably Capricious Reflection. It's good. Random upgrades on spells are almost always a plus. Purge Stone on a Sharpen here. And I believe I have 2 temples and then, yeah, money. Could buy a removal, but I don't think I need it. Yeah, could reroll here. I should reroll here for a -1, actually. Yeah, -1. I'm gonna -1 Root Seeds. I don't feel like I want to Consume another Shelter here. I'm okay with this. Let's go. Mark of Invasion is free kills for Shattered Shell. Also, no Crystal Cloak. How nice. Don't get to defeat my demons today, but you know what? Fuck Crystal Cloak, I'm okay. I'm good with not having to kill him. Stick a Crystal Cloak. I think Crystal Cloak would definitely lose this fight to me, but we don't have to find out, which is nice. So I think it's just double Root Seeds. We get to play, I don't need to play defensive yet. This is a fight where you shift your priority a little bit away from defense on these early turns, and then on this turn I go play 3 shelters. It's really not that much armor though. Alright, now it doesn't feel like that much anyway. Maybe it'll feel like more. I mean, the double stack shelter is definitely worth a lot. Playing 1 double stack shelter felt like as much as playing 3 regular shelters did, so... That's also because I was able to overflow on echoes a little bit. As we shape the deck to be better at generating echoes, the shelters will get better. Having one of them with Remove Consume is actually very good as well. I've been stealing kills from Shattered Shell with my stings, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I also get to play, like, yeah, 4 more shelters. 108 times 2. This early combat doesn't feel like it's that much of a concern. Definitely want energy. 114 times 2, looking pretty clean. Holdover and Graft? That's pretty bad. I don't get anything for this. I guess it's not that bad. No, because I'm gonna cap my draw sometimes. I'm gonna take the purple Invigorating Solution. This card doesn't do anything. Give it a -1 and this +1 energy, but I don't love it. I was thinking about Broken Memories, but I don't think it's worth it here. You could use it to bring back a shelter, but I'm okay. Yeah, remove Broken Wheel. It did its job. Goodbye. Worth saying as well, if the Engraft wasn't fused, I would have slammed it in a heartbeat. I'm I'm gonna go left and we're gonna look for bog slime. Removals are cool, but finding bog slime here would be really big. No bog slime. Too bad. Hey, minor refraction on Shattered Shell's cool. Doesn't do anything, though. I don't get anything for this. I guess it's fine. I could make another one, I guess. I guess you make a second. It's cool. And then I take 15 here, or 15 later. 15 later, probably. Because I'd rather look for value stone at the next one. Duplicate the Shattered Shell and go, wow, 2 Shattered Shells? It's not usually a unit you want to duplicate, but, you know, you can. Doesn't hurt. He has a scaling infusion on him with Shard Soul Carver, so it's cool. And he's another target for armor. You get some value out of it, I feel. I could have skipped that last thing. I keep playing like it's in can. It's not in can. It's echoes, so it makes a difference. I feel like I should have less echoes than 3 here, but it's fine. This is the classic run for Thornlord 2 with Shattered Shell. He hits the first enemy, drops him low for Shattered Shell, and then Shattered Shell cleans up. It's the classic position. It's the match made in heaven. Shattered Shell cleans up the front and all of the back line. It's pretty good. At this point, you just start slamming your shelters out. Playing the Echo Breaks to play less shelters, it's not as efficient. Just get rid of all the shelters and then Wurmkin etchings them back. This isn't a deck that has like infinite scalability and sustainability. This is a deck that just slams a lot of armor and then lets it ride. And it works, I feel. You get 2 rotations. You play the Wurmkin etchings 1 more time, you get 5 more shelters. It's just a lot, right? This is so many shelters that it works this way. I'm gonna put up 120, 200 armor, but I also have quick wiping all of the waves out, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I hope. I might just die to a fell here. But no, let's look at this unit. 166, 170 armor. This guy crushes. Doesn't matter that Wendleton's underwhelming. He's doing fine. I shouldn't be so hard on him. The star of this show is Shard Soul Carver Shattered Shell, though. A Cycle of Life for 2? It's fine. I only have to pay 1 - 1 on it. My next turn draw is enough to take energy here as well. And sadly, all of the removals are not lining up for me here. It's okay though. Make Shatter or Cycle of Life cost 1. I actually think this Awake is pretty worthless. I know I added it to the deck myself, but I'm now going to get rid of it. I was wrong about it. Happens sometimes. Let's make a 53 piercing sting. And I'm gonna go Thornlord 2 here. I don't need him taking kills from my Shattered Shell. I was a little hopeful for melee weakness on strike here. Spikes deal +1 damage per stack. I just got robbed. I just paid 50 gold for 25 gold. Ugh. Happens that way sometimes, though. It's no big deal. Look at all these shelters. I think Shelter is one of the stronger ×5 cards. Back pre-DLC, it used to be a free win if you ×5'd Wildwood Sap. I feel like that's kind of Shelter now. Not a free win, but it's a survivability win. I think I want to play the Shattered Shell in front of this wave. I'm gonna not. I'm gonna play it. I'm just gonna use the stings to kill these guys off. But you could make a case the other way. Put the Shattered Shell in front of Wendleton. It might have worked. Hosting Kin here. I could have removed the Hosting Kins as well. That was a thought. But decided against it. Because it lets me ping off specific targets and just do 16 to heavies in worst cases. You know, this would be a run, and I feel like I see a few of these every now and then, but this would have definitely been a run for all 3 Wendletons. I would have liked... no, it would have been a run for Strangler Predator, but, you know. Can't always get what you want here. Yeah. I mean, it's just bound to happen. That's where Strangler would have been nice, though. Strangler combined with Shattered Shell, it sounds a little unintuitive, but it works to just hold enemies there for Strangler to, or for Shattered Shell to finish them up. Sometimes he's taking his sweet time over there to scale. Sometimes he likes to take his time. Wait, where'd these 3 spikes come from? Oh yeah, Cycle of Life! Man, good thing that wasn't 4 spikes. That would have been broken. Imagine if when I played Cycle of Life there, that gave 4 spikes. That would have been... Whew. Thank God they nerfed that. That would have been just a little too bonkers. I'm gonna go ahead and let Shattered Shell get all of the scaling here. I'm not worried. I'm a little worried. Slight amount worried. Not that worried, though. I'm just gonna rocket out 4 shelters here. Plus 60. Then Echo Transfer at the end. It's not a great position. So a lot of this is a fight where all of the damage that I would otherwise avoid is unavoidable thanks to Wilt Wings, so... I think it's enough armor to get through this boss, but my damage output isn't that high here, unfortunately. I should Echo Break and get one more Echo on the top 4. Also should Ensnare there. A lot of small mistakes. But it's okay. Missed like 1 draw. Doesn't make a difference though, we win. 30 damage taken, not too bad. Double Permafrost. The worst card to be infused. The best card to be infused. Not bad. Right. Go left. I'll vent up our Shattered Shell. Now we have 2. Refracting Lenses heals me a little bit. It's not a ton of healing, but it's enough. Go buy 1 more removal. I think it's... Oh yeah, wait, it's a ton. I have 16 shelters. How could I forget? Oh yeah, wait a minute. It's a lot. I actually don't really want any removals here. I think this deck is pretty solid. I'm gonna get rid of 1 Echo Break. Most of the deck is purple, so it's not a big deal. I should have rerolled the Trinket Shop and then taken the boons if there was a Bog Slime in there, actually. Yeah, I could have gone to 110 for Bog Slime. Oh well. This Seraph fight could be not bad. Like I said before, if he's gonna kill my Wendleton, Wendleton just comes back. Back and better than ever. I'm not gonna worry too much about all of this. I need to play spells. I can't be paralyzed here. But I can hold. I can stop here. Killing off these enemies is bad. I need the kills for my Shattered Shells. I think I'm just gonna let Wendleton die. Right, because Seraph's gonna come up, these units are gonna die, Seraph's gonna kill Wendleton. I just play him. I get more stings out of it too. Watch the stings though. So let's root seeds up. I need to scale. And it doesn't matter that Seraph's getting something here. I need to scale. Only shelter? Yeah. And then I get some fresh stings. You ready? Here they come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can play them. I had to double check. Actually pretty good. Imagine if those were infused. I'm drawing far too many cards here. But I can bring this thing back. And that's a cool 36. I think I try to keep this Wendleton alive. I think this one is the one that tries to live here. Thing again. I have to just scale. I can't worry about Seraph. I can't dance around it. I just gotta slam all these things out. The melee weakness gets deflected by the Gilded Wings. It's damage to Pyre as a result, but it's only 20. It's a trade you gotta be ready to make. I have to be ready to take that trade, and I am. Now, my scaling on these Shattered Shells, it's not excellent. It could be better, but I have 2 of them, so it's 4 hits. And I have a lot of armor. That's what it is. At the end of the day, it's a lot of health. I played that in the wrong order. I missed 2 armor here. I'm losing kills by playing the Hosting Kin, but I'm getting health off the Pyre, and I think it's a right trade to make for what it's worth. Those things I didn't need to play, but I think it's fine. Yeah, it's just we outlive here. I'm not gonna fuck around with Patient Seraph here. We're just gonna press enter. That melee weakness got me there, but 2 Shadow Shells. It was good. The relentless plan for that fight ended up being have 3 targets accumulating armor every round instead of 2. Just increase your shattered or your shelter output by 33% on a unit that doesn't hurt you. Good enough. Also, the end was kind of clutched. Had to have 2 different things impact that, but we got there. Now, I don't think that this fight is a guarantee by any means. I think this one's gonna be a little tight. I think I want a Hosting Kin here. Just push that tank to the back and let it go to Pyre, because it's gonna go to Pyre. I don't feel good about my rate of scaling here, but let's see, maybe it looks a little better after this. I'm gonna play Return Soul. I'm gonna be returning Stings perpetually. I'm gonna split the spikes, I think. I wanna split this wave up. I'm gonna split this guy off and then sting him later. That way he doesn't add any armor. Yeah, it's like one of the Shattered Shells is going to be scaling from the kills always, and the other one's just going to be passively scaling. So the front one scales from kills, and the back one scales from me playing spells on him. That's going to be the story of this one. This one's remove consume. I'm going to play Root Seeds and then both of the consume shelters here. I think we're getting there, but I have to root this mini-boss. I have to do something to him. He's definitely gonna clobber me. I do have full Pyre health though, so maybe I can just eat it. Thing down here like we talked about. Remember the plan. It's just the mini-bosses that offer any problem, I expect here. Playing Wurmkin Shelter Echo Transfer. I don't know if it'll help me with the boss. I'm probably just tanking him, right? I have 140 health. I'm gonna do like half his health, yeah. I don't think he'll kill me. Push this unit to the back and then sting him. Oh yeah, and then I sting him again. It's 100 damage. That's a lot. Thanks, Return Soul. How does he live? he lives. He's gonna hit me like 3 times, but I have the health for it. Yeah, pushing high health or pushing the tanks to the back is good because it lets me get Wendleton's hit on the highest health unit there, which is fine. I think we're there. High Priest is nice. Great spawn because he has less health overall than the other mini-boss, I believe. Flip the spikes off and then kill it with a sting. Shelter, shelter, return soul on... Was one of those consumed? I had in my mind, I swear those were both remove consume. Well, anyway. I'll bring back shelter here and consume it. Let's work on healing my health back. It was consumed because it made the noise. I swear that was remove consume. Weird. Anyway, we have enough. Look at this armor. It's 215. We have enough for Relentless, and I think I will not die to this boss. Take his spell shield off. You never know. Final round. We made it. Just under the wire, but we made it. ×5 shelter. It's good. Shelter? Pretty strong. Hot take. I think that it was actually really important that I picked the second Shattered Shell, though. That was like... maybe it seemed like a no-brainer, but I was thinking that it wasn't gonna... Like, I was thinking the minor refraction in the second Shattered Shell wasn't gonna do anything. But with the Shard Soul Carver infusion and the shelters, it was a worthwhile endeavor for Patient Seraph. It was good enough. I was hoping that when I went to record these for the backlog, the runs were not going to be 50 minutes, but... Crystal Cloak actively trying to sabotage my vacation. That's it. Crystal Cloak's trying to take me out. I understand now. I get it now. Honestly, the first run, 100%, 1000%. I think I win that first run without a doubt in my mind if I take the Bog Chrysalis and I give it Large Stone. But I was too angry. I said it. If I lose this run, it's fine. I was too mad at this game for showing me back-to-back double eggs. I was too mad. I lost that run to tilt. I gotta not tilt. I have to become untiltable. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.